Voila!
Bona. Skak. Zwana. Yeah, what's up, popo? Hey, been tryna get to you, but tabanye bayan kipelem popo. Now that I'm here, I'll be.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Amanda Nothando show. I'm Amanda and thank you guys for watching. I am so super excited about today's show because joining me on the show is my lovely guest and beautiful friend, Samantha.
Hey.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I look so nervous. That is so beautiful. Anyway, so let me give you a brief background about Samantha. You probably already know her for those who follow me on Facebook Live. Exactly. Yeah, she follows me on Facebook Live and you already know, as you can see with the baking stuff. But Samantha is all things crafty. And when I mean all things crafty, it just does not mean baking. From art. And besides, anyway, baking has a bit of art in it, confirmed, right?
Yes, it does.
Because you need to decorate on the cake, you need to be creative on how to do the decorations and everything. Like, you're gonna see how I'm gonna do today. I'm so nervous about that.
You'll be perfect. You'll be perfect.
But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. And so I just had a couple of questions since today is gonna be kind of a bit of a long segment. I mean, a bit of a long show since we have baking to do and the game and the ending of it. So I hope you have a game prepared already.
Oh, I do.
There she goes. I am so looking forward to it. So anyway, I was just curious as to how did you figure out that this was your passion? When did you realize that this is what you were interested in?
Well, it started at a young age. I would say when I was about 15. I had this one recipe, cake recipe, that I used to like baking all the time. Like my mom's friends, she had this one friend from Kenya. She used to like nag me every weekend to bake that cake.
At 15?
Like at 15.
Oh, wow.
So it was one of those where I was mad, in a good mood. I had to bake that cake.
Okay.
So I kind of made it into like a sacred family recipe. Because I think the only one who knows how to bake that cake is me and my cousin who I gave the recipe to. And I lost the recipe when I came here. So I didn't know how to bake it anymore. And then I asked her for the recipe back. She refused.
So much for being helpful, right?
I know. So, yeah, so it started at a tender age of 15. I came here when I tried, like, I had a job that I was 9 to 5. I had nothing to do afterwards, and I was like, what to do with my time?
Right.
So I started baking. Sometimes, like, during Christmas, I would invite friends over, have a dinner, bake cakes, pies, like, I don't know, it's always been in me until one day I was like, you know what? I need to make this into a business. It's a God-given talent I can't put to waste.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
one day I woke up, I was on the internet, I was like, cupcake bouquets.
Oh, nice. But before the bouquet, let me confirm. Okay, this is somebody who knows her real well. So before the bouquet, remember, I think the first cake, the moment that I knew that it was you who baked this cake, and I was like, what are you doing? Was on a baby shower.
Oh yeah.
Right? With the tummy and whatever. Like, look at this picture, guys. So this was you, right? I remember being surprised. I was like, my first thought was a friend of ours, Sue, right? But then I was like, no, it's Sam. I'm like, no. Like, Sam is multi-talented. Like, from hair, like, look at her right now. Right? From hair to painting to a whole lot of crafty stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then going to baking. Like, okay, how does it make you feel knowing that you have all these given talents, but then you're focusing more on baking? Why baking?
It's actually fun to have all these talents, but you can't do everything at once. You have to pick one talent at a time. I'm not going to put all to waste because, we have to utilize them or they'll be taken away. So I try to start focusing on baking because that's what eases my mind, relaxes me, Like cake baking, like the one you said I did first. That was my first time trying that cake. I just went on the internet, saw a picture. I was like, I'm doing that.
Oh my god.
You know? So I'm one of those people like, well, I guess multi-talented. I see a picture. I just figure out in my mind what I think it should go like, and I'll just put it into practical.
Nice.
So, yeah. So besides the cakes, you know, the hair thing. You know?
The hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I already know that you're already taking orders and for cakes and boutiques. How is that going for you?
So far, like at first, I won't lie, it was like overwhelming. I remember the first day I actually did a cake for work, a Super Mario themed cake.
Right, I remember.
So I did that. My workmates were like, "Wow, Sam, you bake?" I'm like, "Yeah, guys, the core girl bakes." So
okay, guys, you think she's quiet? Look at her. Okay, let's say she's quiet.
Yeah, I'm quiet.
Let's say she's quiet. I make her loud because I'm loud, right? Yeah. All right.
So yeah, I did that cake. Everybody was just like, "Oh my god, that's so nice." People took pictures of it.
Right.
Nobody wanted to cut into it.
Right.
And then I was just like,
because it was too nice.
So I was just like, "Yo, let's just cut into it."
Right.
My manager ate it. Just as soon as she ate that cake, I got an email from her saying one of my friends is gonna email you or call you. She has an order for you. And I'm like, what? I'm just doing this for fun right now. I haven't started taking orders, but I was like, you know what? Let me just try it.
Well.
So I did a birthday cake for her mom. She was turning 60. They liked it, gave her good review. So that kind of started the order intake the first time. It's like the first day I brought something to work, I got like 2 orders in one day.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, oh, I guess we could work with this talent first.
Right.
You know? So I did that to the point that now I'm taking classes because I want to elevate from the themed cakes to wedding cakes.
Oh, nice. So,
and you know, when you get married, I'm
yeah, that's why I was waiting. That's why I was waiting because I was like, you know what, my cake has to be special. You know what I mean? And apparently, you having this talent and God putting in my life was for a reason.
Yeah,
right?
it's ordained in its own way.
Exactly. So like, you know, Amanda, you guys still need to be patient because somebody's coming in your life and somebody's gonna bake for you, you know? So yeah, I'm actually proud of you, I must say.
You.
And I bet your family is proud of you as well.
Well, they are.
And you're obviously proud of yourself, right?
Oh, I am.
And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to today's baking. I know I'm not, right? And
yeah?
you're kind of laughing at me and you're like, I want you to do something today. And you know me and I just love eating at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Making
so,
it.
well, we're going to put you to the test. We're going to just show you some techniques on how to ice the cupcakes. Well, we've already done the baking part of it.
Right.
So we're going to do a cupcake bouquet. So we're going to do the decorating of the vase itself, how we set it up, how we ice the cakes, and how we put them on the bouquet.
Right.
So Amy here is going to help me ice some cupcakes. She's a beginner, but let's be nice with her. We'll be gentle. We'll be gentle. We'll try to be gentle.
Right. Okay, so now let's get right on to it.
Zwana. Yeah, what's up, popo? Hey, been tryna get to you, but the banye bayan kipelum popo. Now that I'm here, I'll be your protector, be on my hopo. Oh, nice. So pata gusentwana, so zengu paten jengas koropo. I'll give you my heart. Baby, I guess it's your mother. Dire mukaze chaiye, na siya na neje pato. Dinero raro no tapira kungero vamo mukoko.
So guys, this is the moment you've all been waiting for, including myself. I am kind of nervous because, you know, okay, the one secret, guys, that you didn't know about me, I used to bake. Funny enough, when I was still in high school, I used to bake and I used to I had my own recipe as well, but then I kind of grew out of it because I kind of figured I was more on the writing bit of it instead of the whole
Baking part.
So I prefer cooking than baking because baking kind of consumes my time. I got better things to do. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that. But anyway, I'm not saying baking is boring, but
No, it's not.
you see now, exactly.
It's fun.
So I'm just saying. So anyway, guys, right now we're just about to do what we call a boutique. So it's a cupcake boutique. So we're gonna have she's the one that's gonna have
Bouquet.
Bouquet. Okay, I'm thinking of a boutique because we're doing flower here, right? But anyway, yeah, it's a bouquet. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna be doing a cupcake bouquet, right? A cupcake bouquet, and she's gonna have to tell you what it is that you need to get a bouquet done, and as we go, right?
Yes.
So what do we start with? Already, you can see we've already made cupcakes, and this is like a basic recipe, right? Like a
Yeah, you can use any of your cupcake recipes:
Right.
vanilla, red velvet, chocolate, whatever your take is.
okay, and these ones are
There's vanilla.
okay, vanilla. Okay,
Yeah.
so
So what we'd need, first of all, for a bouquet,
sorry.
you would need obviously the vase, and you need a foam ball, kind of like a hard one, not too soft, because you're gonna poke toothpicks in it. You would need a glue gun. You can get these at the dollar store, because you would need to put the glue around the rim and secure your bowl. Because if you don't do that and then you put your cupcakes on it, it will tip over, which is not what we're looking for. So we're gonna put like a design inside the vase. It depends what you want to do with it, but what we're gonna work with today, we're gonna put in a flower. So we'll just, you can find these flowers like with a stem or without, it's up to you. So I just got one with the stem. You just need to cut off.
So question, does it have to be like a fresh flower or just artificial, or you can do both, or you can do any, or?
You could do both.
Okay.
It's really up to you.
Okay.
So we're just gonna cut this off if it cooperates with me. So we're gonna need a flower. And then just to, because when you put this in, it's really, yeah, it can stand on its own. So it's up to you if you want to leave it like that. You want to add some more. I just like bedazzling things.
Oh, she loves things dazzled. Yeah, trust me. If y'all know her.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put some crystals. You can get these from Michael's if you want to. So I'm just gonna put a couple of these around the ring. Okay, so I'm just gonna put 2 lines of the crystals.
Oh, layered.
Yeah, kind of layer it. Just need one more over here. No, line, one more. Okay.
Well, how about here?
Oh yeah. Okay. One more this side as well. Okay, so now we're gonna put our flower inside. Okay, so
that looks
it's got
nice.
the crystals underneath it, the flower in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take our bowl with the glue gun. Can you hold this for me?
It's a bowl, guys. It's just a bowl.
Just a foam bowl, yeah. So what we're gonna do.
She's nasty. But anyway.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the glue on top of the glass. Just be careful with this because this is pretty hot. It's melting glue. Just be quick about it because
It dries up quickly.
it dries up quickly, yeah. Just gonna go around the rim.
And guys, you might not want to take a thin glass, I think, right?
Yeah, you need a thicker glass.
Right.
So just push that in.
And then you can also redo it, no?
Yeah, then you can go around like where you see like an opening in between the vase and the foam bowl.
Okay.
Just go around it and just glue that in.
Secure it.
Yeah, just make sure it's secure. You don't want this like coming off when you're delivering your things. because you know sometimes the car is harsh when it's like shaking. I think we're good. Okay. So that's the first part of your vase. So just make sure you unplug your glue gun, because if you don't, they keep on melting.
Yeah, and kids too, right?
And kids around you and stuff. So we're just gonna put this away. Okay. So now that we've done this first part, we've put in our flour, our crystals, this glue kind of like, see, dries quickly, so that's secure. We're just gonna put in our toothpicks. So we're gonna do 12 cupcakes, maximum, most likely, on this. So for it to hold a cupcake, just double up your toothpicks. So for one cupcake, 2 toothpicks. So we're gonna start with the top part.
You see, guys, this is like a hard foam ball.
Yeah,
like
it's
you
hard.
mentioned earlier on, so that it doesn't sink in, because the cupcakes can be heavy at times, right? Heavier than the foam ball, so it's kind of a good idea to have everything a bit hard and strong.
And strong, yeah. You wouldn't want this falling off, especially after your beautiful iced cupcakes.
I know. So guys, this is not 4 cupcakes, it's 2 cupcakes.
It's 2 cupcakes.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I know you're not it's okay. I'm just being stupid.
Just be cautious.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've done our cupcake, as you can see. A little pokey head. And the next part we're going to do, you can see our cupcakes are not iced, so we need to ice them before we put them on the, it's up to you, really. Okay. What you could do, you could pre-ice your cupcakes, put them in the fridge, get them stiff, then it's easier to put them on the bouquet. If you haven't pre-done them, depending on how much of an expert you are on the piping, you could put in your cupcakes and pipe them whilst they're on the foam bowl and the toothpicks. But what we're going to do, we're just going to decorate them. We're going to do a cream cheese icing for it. And yeah, then Amy will do some piping.
I don't know what piping is, but
okay, decorating.
Just looking forward to doing the piping. Okay, let's wait to do the piping.
You need a bowl. You need a knife for you to be cutting the cream cheese and to measure your butter. You need a spoon to help you when you're doing with your mixer. You need vanilla extract or pure vanilla, which is better. It depends with how you want to roll. Then you need your cream cheese, and you will need some measuring spoons. So what we'll start by doing, we have to mix the cream cheese with the butter. So I've already pre-done my butter. It has to be at room temperature, the butter and the cream cheese.
So the butter that we need, sorry, I have a question. The butter that we need, do we need salted butter or unsalted butter?
Yeah, so you need unsalted butter for this one.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this right there. So we'll start by putting our butter, because I can use this. Mine was going to melt a bit there. It has to be at room temperature. If it's not at room temperature, it will clump up and it won't bring that smoothness out of your icing. So what we need now, we need, sorry, I need to look at my phone. We need 225 grams of cream cheese. So you will need a scale as well, a kitchen scale, to help you with that part. So we need 225.
Oh, 225.
Okay, so we're gonna mix our cream cheese with our butter. This part is gonna be a lot of noise. Okay, just put this on the side for me. Thank you. So
okay, this is what I like about, this is why I like her baking, and I'll be around. I'll be just putting some bobs here, and I love cream cheese, guys.
So what are we gonna do now? We have to mix the cream cheese with the butter until it's soft. So it's supposed to look this fluffy when you've mixed the butter and the cream cheese together. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just take this out. So what are we gonna do? we're gonna sift the icing sugar. So we're gonna need.
So what's the purpose of sieving instead of just because icing is fine already, right?
Well, sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. It might have clumps in it. So we just want to air it out and take off all the clumps and make sure that it's fine to the T.
Okay.
Because you want a perfect icing that comes out of the piping out of the tip nicely and smoothly. If you don't, it will clump and jam in your piping, in your tip.
Okay.
So,
You get that, guys?
I actually...
You need to ask some of these questions because, you know, sometimes you'll be thinking, oh yeah, I'm wasting time, let me just do a quick one, you know, and not sieve it. But then now you know why you need to sieve it. Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we just need some parchment paper. Yeah, save or save. The same thing away. So you just get some parchment paper because we're going to save our icing sugar. On this, we need a sieve. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And the icing sugar.
And the icing sugar. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna need about 30 grams of this.
Okay.
So we're gonna need a scale all over again.
There we go.
There we go. 30.
Okay. So that's 130 grams of icing sugar.
Yeah. Put that away.
That's what guys think, but I have a white floor, so it's sorry.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna sieve our icing sugar. So just hold this for me, please.
And then we do it on top of
The parchment paper.
Yeah. Thank you for finishing for me because I wasn't gonna be able to say it. Parchment paper, guys. And you can sip as you go. It's okay.
Okay, so once you're done sifting, this is why you sift. There's a whole bunch of like granulated ones. You can break them down if you want and just put them through the sieve. Okay.
Because remember, you still need 130 grams.
Yeah, 130.
So this is like maybe 1 gram or so, or 0.1 or 0.3.
Yeah,
so I'm just messing with you.
Get down with the sieve for that
Okay.
for now. So we're gonna slowly mix the icing into the cream cheese. But what we need to put a teaspoon of vanilla first. A lot of vanilla ain't nobody. So we're gonna take our mixer again. This bad boy's in.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys, bad boys. Oh!
Wow. Okay, wow. Like, okay,
Got
bad girl. Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix. So that's how it's supposed to be. So we're gonna put the icing sugar in slowly but surely, and keep your mix on low because there's a lot of flyaways with the icing sugar, but it's fine. Okay.
Wow, it looks smooth.
So once you've done this, same thing, put your mixer away. We don't want to hurt ourselves. I've hurt myself before.
Oh.
So let's take this out.
Can I taste it?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. There we go, guys.
Let's take the whole thing. Okay. Okay, so it goes away. So this
We
is
don't
what.
need this anymore?
Yeah, this is what your cream cheese is supposed to look like. Once you're done with this, you can either refrigerate it and use it later on, or you can stop piping your bags and start decorating away. So, you ready to decorate?
The guy feels so nice. So yeah, I'm ready to decorate.
We're gonna put our things away here. So, what we're gonna do, cream cheese. Got some piping back here, so we're gonna make one for Amy and one for myself. Okay. Just need that spoon again.
The soup?
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna like literally ice ours and then put it on the bouquet because we're gonna pre-make them.
Okay.
And pre-ice them. So what you'll do, you just need to go over your bag.
Oh, okay.
Like you're gonna cuff it with your hand.
Something like this?
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you, do you wanna do the rose?
Or
What
are my options here? Like duh.
Do you have the rose, or you can do something that can do the mini stars, like the stars?
That's easy.
Okay, so
Actually,
you know what are we gonna do? I will do a cupcake with one, and Amy will do one, and we'll switch over.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine.
That way it's
Fine.
easier. So what you do?
Give me a hard one.
You take your tip. So I'm just doing the one that's good for the roses.
Okay.
So you can buy this at bulk bun. You can buy them at dollar store. They have some tips for cupcakes. Okay, me being
Her.
me. Okay. So we're gonna take our tip, put it inside the bag, all the way down. So here's yours.
Take my tip.
Put it all the way down. Just make sure you push it a little further down. So you can just.
So something like this.
Yeah, so we just want to make sure it goes down. So you can then you kind of gauge where it's ending.
Mm-hmm.
What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to cut just a bit above the design. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna push our tip back.
Okay. So does it? How about if I gauge with this part? Is it too high?
Your bag still has to be tight around it. So if you cut it around here, it's okay. So long as it's not too far up.
Okay.
So we're gonna just snip that corner off.
Okay.
There you go.
And then I'll take my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I am that OCD, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Okay. I think I got this.
It doesn't need to be a perfect straight line.
Okay, guys.
So you're gonna push your tip down.
Okay, down it goes.
Okay.
Or like way down, like it
It has to be tight.
Okay. There we
Because
go.
we don't want the icing oozing out. So once it's tight in there.
Guys, these bags are really strong.
Yeah, they're
So
pretty
don't be
strong,
afraid.
so don't be afraid.
to break
If
it.
you don't have any piping bags, you can actually use some Ziplocs. Just make sure you put it by the corner, cut a small tip off it, push your tip in, zip it up, or twist it in, you're good to go. So we've put in our tips. So now what you need to do, once you've folded over your piping bag, you have to put your hand inside, like you're almost cuffing it, like an O inside, because we're going to put the icing inside, and sometimes you need to put your spatula around, so just cuff it up like that.
Like this?
It has to be tight. No, you have to make an O like this.
Like I have thick hands. Like
Yeah, like that. Like make an O. Oh, you went in too deep, that's why.
okay. Oh, okay.
Like this.
Oh.
So some by mine. Oh.
Oh, me, I'm thinking of CRO.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our, let's start with yours, our cream cheese. Just gonna put it in there. Oh. With care, guys. So I'm just gonna, if you have some like coming to the top like mine, it's just like push it down. And then it depends with how pro go you are. Sometimes I just do one twist and I'm good to go. Let's just try, I'll show you with one cupcake. So this, you can do an outward flower, like a rose.
Oh wow, look at that, guys. Dang! Okay.
Okay, so So with the bags, you shouldn't touch them in the middle, because the more you touch them in the middle, you're putting your heat on it, your body heat on it, and you're helping this melt some more, and it'll start running on your cupcakes. So what you can do with the same tip, you can do stars. So you press, bring it up, press, bring it up. So it's kind of spiky.
Oh, nice. Okay, so can I experiment with one?
Yeah, so I'm going to give this to you. So as you go, you can just push it down and push down your
band.
Okay. Band.
Thank you. Okay, let me try an experiment. How about if I do? Don't look! Now you're making me nervous. I want to do an experiment here, like my own design. Hold on. I don't want you to see this. She started from the inside, I'm starting from the outside here. Okay guys, we're back, and this is like our final product, but it being a final product does not mean like it is complete. This is what we managed to do today, so it kind of takes a bit of time in terms of baking and all that. And as you can see, you know, this is supposed to set, right? And after it sets, we still have chocolates that we're supposed to just decorate on top with, right? So that's still setting, and while we still wait for that, we still have another part of the segment where we've all been waiting for, and I don't know if my guest actually came with a game, but we've been speaking about this for quite a bit. So right now I'm just I'm not too sure what it is that she came with. You know that we're supposed to be having a game, and which game did you come with today? It has to be from your childhood. Okay, let's put this on the slide.
Well, the one that I have in mind.
Even at the bottom, because it's covering your face. Oh, you're taller anyway.
That I have in mind, it's something we all played as children.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if the lyrics are the right ones, because you know, as kids, you just play.
That's exactly what I said. I remember, like on my previous episode, I was like, I don't remember Akadela Uma. Like, I don't know what it meant, or up until now, that one I'm still trying to figure out.
Yeah, what it means, because it never meant anything.
It doesn't make sense up until now. So.
Well, with this one, now that you've said that one, that was number one, so I'm gonna think of something else. And the other one that I want to do is CC my playmate.
Okay. I think I still remember that one. Let's try it, guys. This is my playmate. How do you play it? So you can tell your viewers.
I guess we need to stand up.
Okay. We need to get up. Move this. Anyway, guys, I don't think we still need these.
Yeah, we don't need these anymore.
Generally, we don't need these anymore. This is done. We're now back to business. Back to serious business. Ugh. Okay. Right. Okay, so
bring your hands. I don't know if this is high enough or it's low enough.
Okay.
So it's CC my playmate. Come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, I think it's okay. I'm trying to remember. Okay.
CC my playmate. Come back and play with me. My darling has a few chicken pox and measles too. Lay down my rainbow. Lay down my silver shoe, and you'll be glorified forevermore, more. Ah! You missed it!
Okay. Wait, I was not enjoying it, man, because I'm trying to... Okay, I'm still trying to visualize, guys. I'm still trying to visualize.
Let's do a different... Can I try a different one, then?
Okay, which one?
What's that one?
Mina. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one, guys. Mina. Hold on. Okay. Now that one.
You need space.
Okay, you kind of need space. Okay, you kind of need space in this one. So, okay, it's called Mina.
We don't even know the lyrics to this. I don't even know if it's the right lyrics, but whatever. Let's just go with the floor.
Okay.
So,
Mina,
Simone. Amina wan sham pio boss marandela kumpepe Amina Jackson.
Okay guys, so it's supposed to be ticklish. When you're young, it is actually really ticklish. And then sometimes if you don't want to do Drew Jackson, like from the get-go, you say Amina Kutinga kumpepe Amina Jackson. There you go. Exactly, that's how it's supposed to happen. I got it. But anyway, so that's the game for today. Crazy people, exactly. That's the whole point, being crazy. And that's actually the very fun part of the show. That's what the show is actually all about. Fun and motivation. And before we get into our last segment of the show, I just wanted to ask one last question to Miss Samantha. What motivates you, or what it is that you could tell everybody out there who's trying to pursue their dream, everybody who's trying to chase their dream, or just trying to do what it is that they love the most?
Okay, the best thing I can say is when you have something you have a passion about, never give up on it. Because once you give up on it, that's it. That's a wasted talent. Everybody's timing is different. You might start today thinking, tomorrow I'm going to be booming. It's going to be a big business. But it takes time. Strive for it. Keep on doing it. Even if it's your hobby or whatever, keep on aiming for it. Because one day it's going to give you a bigger come out. But like I always say, hard work pays off.
Exactly. Thank you so much for the wise words. And one simple thing, guys, humble beginnings. Yep. It's clearly that's what she was saying. Humble beginnings. You don't start from up there, because if you see yourself starting from up there, no, it's not gonna last. You just become better gradually, and you start from the very bottom. And I'm so glad that she has her own way that motivates her. And she loves baking, right? She's patient with that. Some of us are patient with writing. Some people cannot be patient with that, right?
She's patient at tasting.
Yeah, I'm patient at tasting, so I'm gaining so much weight. So I need to kind of look at that. I need to watch what I eat now and stay away from her baking, because her baking is so good, guys. I love it. So now we've finally come to the end of our show today, and before we close, I would like to thank Miss Samantha for coming to the show and showing us her talent. And this is nothing, guys. There's more to what she can do, and you're gonna see more of her. You can follow her on Instagram. We're gonna put the link is down below here, and that's where you're gonna see most of the pictures and everything, and her contacts. Everything is down below, and you can follow her on Instagram. The word of today. Normally, I do the word of the day. End of the day today. So remember on my last episode, the word that we learned was hona, right? So what I normally do at the end of the show is I teach people a word, right? And I teach a word for everybody to follow what that word, how that word matches the word before, up until it constructs a sentence, right? So this being episode number 2, the first word was hona. Hona meaning look, okay, right? Like hona. And then, do you want to guess what my
I know! Kunaka. You see?
So she knows me better. Exactly. There we go. So yeah. So that's my word for today. So guys, our next episode, you're gonna know the final word to create the sentence. And for those who already know, it is my theme song on the show. So who wants to guess what the theme song is or how you finish the sentence? So you guys, thank you very much for watching, and thank you, Samantha, for coming over.
Thank you for having me.
And I am so looking forward to be seeing more of your work, other than just baking, knowing that she's gifted in crafty stuff, right? Other than just baking, she does art, she does a whole lot of stuff, but her specialty at the moment is baking, right? Like she said, you take it one step at a time. You don't do everything at once, because that's where you make mistakes and you don't progress, right? So that's it for today. And remember, young girls with dreams become women of vision. Bam! That's it for today. Cheese out. Bye, 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 bye.
Zwana. Yeah, what's up, hey, been tryna get to you, but the banya by and